This video is about an admittedly very convoluted way and complex way to detect duplicates in Excel. So for this particular project, I'm looking at source evaluation interventions, and I have copied and pasted the citations from multiple databases into here. So this is all of my citations for this particular project. I have as you can see here, I have over 2,000 citations. Zotero does have a duplicate items function. However, if I click on that, then this is all the duplicates in my entire Zotero library. If you look at my Zotero library, there are a lot of folders, and the majority of the citations are not relevant to this source evaluation intervention. So I have a process for doing this that is a little complicated and convoluted, but it does allow for an automated process. All right, so what I do is I right-click on the source evaluation folder, I go to Export Collection, and I want to have this in an Excel readable format. Now you can see, looking at these output, that an actual Excel spreadsheet is not an option. So I'm going to choose CSV, click OK, source evaluation citations, save. Now I am going to my downloads and I am going to open this file, open with Microsoft Excel, waiting for Microsoft Excel to open. So, and then I have to convert. All right. So here is the entire citation list in an Excel format. In order to detect duplicate, if I need to delete duplicates, at least on a MacBook, I go over to Data, and then there is this little icon here where if I hover over it, I see it shows Remove Duplicates. I click on that. I do not want to select all because the odds I'm going to have 100% accurate duplicates are really, really unlikely. But what I am going to select is the title and the publication title. Those alone should be sufficient. Another option, if I want to make sure I'm not accidentally detecting, which just coincidentally is two identically titled articles, is I can click DOI. So I'm going to start off with DOI, click OK, and it found 1,179 duplicate values, which means over half my citation search was duplicates. This is probably a sign I need to know my databases better and make sure that I'm not doing a lot of duplicate search strings. So I am going to click OK. And then out of curiosity, I am going to look and see what happens if I search by title and publication title. Do I have any remaining? Okay, 18 more are duplicate values. I am going to say the likelihood that they are not actually duplicates is pretty slim, so I'm going to click OK. If I was concerned that those aren't real duplicates, I can just reverse here and unduplicate those. I can also do a simple filter. So here I'm going to do ascending, put them in alphabetical order, and I can search to see, are there what appear to be duplicate studies. So for example, here it starts with a collaborative, but those are different studies. There's quite a bit of chapters in there. I am going to say that probably the DOI search, the digital object identifier matchup, will be sufficient, and I'm going to click Save. I should still have this as a CSV. And now I'm going to begin the process of loading this into Abstrackr for title and app. Okay. So what you need to do is follow the CSV sample that is provided by Zotero. And you need to have the headings match these. So I'm going to change key to PMID. Item type I don't need to worry about. Publication year will be publication date. I'm just going to copy and paste that over. Author is author lowercase. Title is title lowercase. Publication title is journal lowercase. And then abstract is the word abstract lowercase. And you can find that all here. And the last part would be keywords. Do I even... there does not seem to be a keywords column here. But that's okay. It does not actually need to have the keywords in order to function on Abstrackr. So save your edited file and then click drop here, upload, create 961 citations, and you are good to start screening after refreshing it. So now you can go through and do the no, maybe, yes options for each of the abstracts manually.